What is going on, beautiful people? I am Lee Hammock, the diagnosed self-aware narcissist known as mental illness, and welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. Short edition, short and sweet and to the point. Today's episode is going to be about how the narcissist's new supply or new relationship partner is willing to go to war and handle and do the bidding of the narcissistic person. Stay tuned, like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Y'all, the narcissistic person's new supply or their new relationship partner will step up for them, will fight their battles for them, even if they hardly even know the person. Supply will like blindly believe everything the narcissistic person says and take their word as absolute truth. Have unrefutable, undeniable proof, and you provide that to the new person, they still won't believe you because typically they are infatuated with the narcissist. The new supply will actually start doing the narcissist's dirty deeds for them. Will start popping up on you, will start harassing you at work and your job and things like that. And sometimes they'll actively support the narcissist not being in your kids' lives. The narcissist is going to be there for their stepkids or their new family and things like that. The new supply doesn't care if they're there for their original biological children. A lot of times the new supply does this because they are being love bombed and they just blindly believe the narcissist and are being tricked and lied to and manipulated. They think they're winning their prize by being a ride or die and doing all this silly stuff for the narcissist. So y'all, this is one of the most, like in all of in everything narcissist related, this is one of the most embarrassing things that I see when I come across narcissists. The new supply, who sometimes barely even knows the narcissist. The new supply, who sometimes barely even knows the narcissist, is willing to go to war, fuss, fight, stalk, harass, and do all of this stuff for the narcissist. Is willing to handle the narcissist's bidding just to try to gain the narcissist, to try to prove that they're going to be a ride or die for the narcissist. They're competing for the narcissist's love, care, and affection and whatnot. They just are. They're trying to compete to win. They're competing. New supply is in full competition with the old supply if they know that they exist. Some new supplies don't know that the old supply exists because narcissistic people lie. But the narcissist is literally love bombing the steam or clapping the cheeks, or clapping the steam off the cheeks, or putting the cheeks on the new supply to get them to act this way, love bombing them. And they're not going to listen to the old supply or the ex. They don't care how crazy they look. Yes, they go stalk you. They're going to drive by your house. They'll drive by your job. They'll pop up at your work. They'll harass you. They'll text you. They'll text, like text have a K in it. They'll text you and do all of that stuff right there just to try to win the narcissist, to try to, they'll go to war. They'll support them being a deadbeat parent. They'll support them not taking care of their kids. As long as they care, if the new supply has children and the narcissist is going to be there for their kids, they're fine with that. As long as they're going to be there for their kids, the new supply doesn't care if the narcissist is there for their own biological kids, because the new supply is only worried about themselves and their own children, their own well-being, and the narcissist. And they'll stalk you, they'll harass you. And I need the people who have been the new supply, who have done this, can y'all help other people out and put that in the comment section why you did these type of things for the narcissist? Why you believed the lies and had yourself out here looking crazy as hell and looking silly a lot of times in support of somebody you barely even knew. Somebody that sometimes if you knew that the old supply existed and the narcissist was married or in a relationship or something like that, y'all went to war to try to steal somebody's relationship partner. Like, the new supply, like I call them flying monkey bats, because the new supply can be the worst of flying monkeys, the worst blind supporters of the narcissist. The new supply can do that, y'all. They can absolutely do that and be terrible people to the narcissist. I mean, to the old supply. You might be a good person to have a good reputation before you meet this narcissist, but sometimes the new supply is willing to throw their lives away for the narcissistic person. Absolutely will. They absolutely will, y'all. So the new supply they're willing to risk it all for the narcissist sometimes. And just because they're being love bombed, just because they're trying to win, quote unquote, win that narcissist, show them they're going to be a ride or die, or show them that they can get away with anything. And they're not going to listen to the old supply. So reaching out to the new supply, trying to be amicable, trying to be cool, doesn't work a lot of times because the new supply has been triangulated against you to hate you. You are an enemy. You are an op. You're an op. So protect yourself, because some of these new supplies are absolutely out of their mind, y'all. Some of the narcissists, new woman or new man or whatever, are going to be out of their mind and crazy as hell and trying to defend the narcissist, blindly defend them, believe everything the narcissist is saying, y'all. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all for tuning into another episode. I really, truly appreciate every single one of y'all. Like and subscribe for more. And as always, mental healness is out. Peace.